Welcome back to Let's Play Echoes of the Plum Grove. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. My character's mighty hungry, it looks like. And I don't have any food left. Except for maybe a potato, but I don't think that's going to do a whole lot. Can I cook anything? I don't think I have enough ingredients to make anything. Nope. So I'm going to have to fast a little bit longer than he might like, but I think that will be fine. Let's check the mail here. Local farmers, looks like another quest. Onions. More onions? I think I have a quest for onions already. But luckily we have food on our drying rack, so maybe we'll just chomp that down. I'm going to try to do a better job at using the quick buttons on the controller to actually access the right menus. But sometimes I push the wrong button trying to get to a certain menu. Looks like the composter is working. Let's take a look at this. Put some rot inside of the... Oh, dang it. I kind of wish I had a mouse and keyboard to play this game. But I don't have a computer really other than to record on, and it's not very good. I wish I had a computer that was good enough to play computer games with. I just don't. I don't know if I can pick any of these things. I don't know what the final stage of the development of a lot of these crops is supposed to look like. But it looks like we still got ways to go on a lot of them. It's hard for me to remember how many days ago exactly I planted them. But we'll just water them really quickly. It is Monday the 8th, spring 1701. The playthrough. I don't know how long I will be doing this Let's Play for. I'm thinking probably when Archer dies, that'll be it. Obviously, I can't continue if I get a game over. I hear that bell. I don't think I've ever heard a bell before. What's that for? Is it break time? We don't really get a lot of different weather. We've only had one rainy day, I think, since I've played this game. I don't know if you ever get like seasonal storms or anything like that. We are on an island. I could imagine maybe summertime or fall there'll be storms of some kind. In the previous episode, Timothy Tweed, at least his ghost, paid us a visit in the beginning of the episode. And we are going to work on trying to rebuild that bridge that gets to the lagoon on the west side of the island that that lady asked us to do so we can get her locket. I'm assuming that's a story-based quest line. It does not have an expiration date on it. So I'm not in a big hurry to do that, but I do want to get it done. As long as I don't forget or get sidetracked. But today's Monday, so let's go pay taxes while we have the money. Hoping to run into me? I think I got the job that you asked me to do. I don't know if there's any other jobs other than pay taxes. He still only has the adoption papers. I don't know if I'll use them, but maybe if I can feel like continuing the Let's Play, I'll consider adopting a kid. How much did we pay? 60? That's like... How much did we pay last week? Like 25? Henry Johns, he has a quest. I don't remember what quest he had for me, but I haven't finished it yet. I guess we'll check on the bulletin board here. Lost comb. I think we can do that one. I think we're headed that way anyways. And cave fish. I go to the cave most days to get minerals and other mineable items, so that shouldn't be a problem either. It's nice to get quests that are on your way instead of trying to get ones that are out of the way. I want to get something from this guy, like an iron pickaxe. I don't see it. I don't see one. Oh well. I wonder when I can get an anvil and start making nails and iron ingots and copper ones too. Maybe you have to get to a certain craft skill. Because it seems like you have to level up your crafting abilities in order to even get the recipes of certain items. But we want these cherries. Hopefully the farmers don't mind that I take the cherries off their trees. I don't know if that would reduce the friendliness they have towards me, if there's any friendliness at all. Are you foraging for goods? I haven't met this person. Clementine Hull. Well, I guess it is nice to meet you as well. Hopefully you're having a lovely spring day. I really don't like that lady. The look on her face just is... Why are you so upset looking all the time? But... I don't know. Maybe she's got her reasons. Alright, the comb should be here and around this area somewhere. Hey, there it is, but let's talk to her. Alright, no, let's just grab the comb. And then let's talk to her. And Agnes Bailey. She's got some information about the school and what time the kids go to school. 9 to 3. Oh, cherries. I got cherries. I can do that right now. Nice. I got a couple eggs and some dried fish. I needed food, so that's a good thing. Thread and a rug. How much supplies do we need for this? 61 wood and 15 nails. I mean, 200 wood and 15 nails. I'm sorry, but I only have 61 pieces of lumber. I was trying to shake that tree, but I guess I can't. Can I shake this one? I must have... I think I did trade a couple pieces of lumber, but I felt like I had more lumber than that. Maybe because I built some drying racks. But let's save the game. We're hoping to have a crash-free recording session, but that can never be guaranteed. But I had been given pretty good advice to save after quests and things like that. So I've been trying to implement it. Let's see what you have. You're a butcher. Beef and stuff don't cost that much from you. I mean, relatively cheap compared to what I would think it would cost. I mean, the vegetables are like 20 gold from some of the people who have them. So we got a 3-day, 9-day, 6 days, 4-day quest. Let's get this 3-day quest done since it's more imminent. And I have the materials needed to turn it in. Too bad we can't catch the birds. I'm sure they make good eating. They look like some kind of pigeon. I'm surprised we don't see any seagulls since we're on an island. At least I don't think I've seen any yet. Let's talk to her. I feel like it's kind of just wise just to talk to people if you're going to turn in a quest to them anyways. You never know what kind of benefits you get from making friends. Oh yeah, he wants that. That's kind of a hard thing to make. I don't even know how to make an iron or copper ingot, and you need wood. I don't have a smithy table or a furnace or anything. So I might not get that one done. But all these other ones are just like, you know, waiting for my crops to grow before I can turn them in. So I can't do those ones yet either. So I guess I can go fish me some cave fish and get some stuff out of the mine while we're in there. I am really enjoying this game, and the couple hours a day I'm able to play it while I record. It's a lot of fun. I'm seemingly able to make a pretty good, reasonable amount of progress, even with the short amount of time I have to play. Which means it's a good casual game. You can pick up, do a little bit, put it down. It is addicting though, because it's like you want to go to the next day and keep going, but I just don't got that kind of time. In between working and taking care of the family. Ooh. It's kind of dark. Turn the brightness back up. Okay. Let's try this. I'm getting better at fishing though. Sometimes I get caught on the line still. Oh, I don't know what that is that's blocking my line of sight. Get him. Almost got him. Almost. Almost. Ah. Another cave fish. Oh, not another cave fish, but a cave fish. Ah. Oh, that's just Old Man Ricketts. Forgot about that guy. He kind of haunts these mines. I wouldn't be surprised if he lives out here. I don't know if he has a proper home. But we got our cave fish that we needed. We only needed 2, right? So we're good on that. Now let's just do some mining. Got the coal, got the stone. I'll probably play this game for like... Well, this video is probably going to be like a 50-minute video. That seems to be about the time it takes to get through 2 days. Oh, my oil went out. I was wondering what happened. I can kind of still move around, though. It is very hard to see. I can kind of make out what I'm doing, though. I think I was wondering if the viewers like the longer episodes or if they would be fine with the 30-minute episodes. You can just let me know. Put my light back on. And I will accommodate. The one thing that's kind of bad about these kind of games is the day-to-day activities seem to kind of be repetitive until something new happens in the game. Like I unlock a new type of tool or something else to take care of, like an animal. Although I don't have as much of a locked-in schedule in this game as I might for others of the same genre. I kind of seem to be all over the place. Going a little bit here, going a little bit there. But I guess that makes it interesting. And keeps it interesting. Alright, we got out of there. I don't know where I'm going to get more oil once my last oil container runs out. So I'll have to figure out where that is going to, or where I'm going to get my next oil for my lantern. And I wonder if you can get brighter lanterns. Seems like that lantern's pretty dim. Maybe if I had a lantern that used like a couple different candles. There's another mushroom. I'm just kind of looking for violets and flowers so I can make more survival salads. That seems to be like the only thing I can really reliably make. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to make any of the other recipes for food. Especially with the food rotting. It's like I might have some of the ingredients at certain times or different times, but I don't know if I'll ever have all the ingredients at the same time because they rot. Which is unfortunate. Because the cooked meals give you a lot more energy. And there's probably some recipes that give you some minor buffs here and there. I could imagine, anyways. I haven't really seen a lot of people today. Must have avoided them. Here's one. I don't think I've met this guy. Wilbur Kit. He's got some basic items in his inventory. There's a guy with the cat on his head. The cat haircut. Oh, this guy's back here. I was wandering just a little too far. There isn't a lot of houses in this game where people live, I've noticed. And there seems to be a lot of villagers. So I wonder if some of these villagers live in areas you can't actually get to. And they just come into town every day for work or whatever they do. I guess some could live in the inn or the tavern. This kid doesn't have a lot, but maybe I can give her something to trade. I was thinking about giving her the book, because I don't really know if I need that book. I bought it to finish a quest, which I don't think I actually needed to do. See if we can go talk to the blacksmith, turn in this quest. I have all the iron pieces I need. I don't know if this is a story quest as well. Like a side story, main story. Here's your quest. You're glad you didn't have to hunt around for it yourself. Indigo dyed shirt. I'll have to buy more leaves from Jacob Ryle. Okay. You can repair your fishing pole here. I don't think my stone pickaxe needs to be repaired just yet. I really don't like this person. I'm gonna insult her. How about you show some respect to your elders? I'll remember you. Yeah, right. You already forgot my face. Although, it'd probably be easier to remember my face because I'm the only one with a beard. Except for maybe that hunter, but he also has a hat. But other than me and that one hunter, I think we're the only people in this village who have beards. Which is odd, because it gets cold, and a beard is like a free coat for your face. I grow my beard in the wintertime. Oh, she's got a quest that wants me to make stuff. What do I have to make? Can I get to it? Cabbage stew. 5 days until rot. Who doesn't like the simplicity of cabbage? Well, I don't like the complexity of how much it probably takes to make it. Is beer worth it? Six food. Seems like an expensive beverage for something that doesn't give a lot of benefit. Guess we'll learn the recipes. That kid looks kind of annoyed. Just generally annoyed. Can I read this book? Getting lost in the menus here. So this is my stats. And I think the purple stats are the ones that have increased today. I'm not sure though. I don't know what the purple means on the stats. Because I did do fishing. I didn't see my fishing stat go up much. But I tested out the insult feature on that one old lady I didn't like. I don't know if there's anything good that comes from that. I might regret it later because I have the suspicion that she could be a witch of some kind. And you don't know, she could cast a spell or a curse or something. And I just don't need that kind of negative energy in my character's life. But I'll probably keep doing it because I'm curious as to what might happen. I gotta test it out. Let's see if we can dry a potato. Nope, just eats it. Can't dry a potato on the rack. We can dry the cherries, so let's take 2 of them. And try to dry them out. Maybe we could do a 3rd one, but you never know when the raw cherry might come in handy. At least put it there for now. I don't know what I can use this mushroom for. But I wanted to see if I could split them up and see what the other one underneath it was. What the expiration date on it was. Alright, let's just do another cherry. I'm low on food supplies and I need that easy energy. Iron bar, copper bar. I have enough wood. But I'll probably have to go buy the iron and copper bar if I want to finish that quest. Or at least trade. Yeah, it is very tempting to just go on Google or the internet or something and just try to find the answers to all my questions. But I'm having fun trying to figure it out. It kind of reminds me of back in the olden days, like the 90s, when I was a kid playing video games and I didn't have the internet just to go look it up. You had to figure things out. Sometimes you would like talk to other kids who might have the same game and they could give you pointers or what things that they found. But that's about it. Let's do until rested. I think that's perfectly fine. I don't know why you would need to oversleep. Spring omelet. I learned that recipe. Hey, I learned how to do that. Okay. Better social interactions, recipes learned, higher chance of silver or gold artisan goods. Okay. So I've been getting those recipes in my dreams, I guess, from leveling up my abilities. Because they only come after I've slept. So I'm just imagining it's from my dreams. Because I don't have any other idea of how I would learn those things. Especially because I haven't even seen them. The one thing I wish about this game is if I could zoom in. Or change the camera angle to a more top-down view. Because it is kind of hard to, at least for me, to gauge depth. And also it's hard to see things that are like directly behind other objects. Like I can't really see my cabbages behind these peas. I think those are peas. The vines type looking things with the lattice type structure. And these, I think these are wheat. And I'm intentionally exaggerating the H on the wheat because that's the way I like to say it. It's funny. I think these are some kind of potato too, or onion maybe. How do you use the fertilizer? Used to enhance crop production. Looks like I can't use it there. I could use it there, looks like. If it's red, I'm assuming that means you can't use it. When it says enhance crop production, does that mean it just increases the quality or the amount that grows? Because I noticed when you harvest like potatoes and other things, you can get more than one at a time, which makes sense. I need to get a sickle. I'm kind of getting sickle of all these weeds out here. Especially that one weed just kind of like, hey, how's it going? Trying to act like one of my own crops. Tuesday 9th. Jacob Ryle, I've heard a lot about you. I like his blue outfit. I wish they would have had blue in the dyes when I was picking my character's outfit. I only went with green because it was better than the brown or the black. Maybe one of these days I can get some blue clothing. I kind of want these plum seeds and the cherry seeds so I can grow maybe an orchard in my farm. But I don't know how much I'm willing to actually spend on them. Just grew these, but I need a couple for a quest. Or did I already do the potato quest? I don't remember. Although I've accepted so many quests, sometimes it's hard to remember what people are asking for. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it down to what I want to pay for these things. I wish I could haggle, like, oh, you're asking for this, but could I get this price? You knock it down and then I throw it down, you know. Why do I have to accept his first offer? What you want? I'm gonna talk to you. Just an insulter. I'm tired of making conversation with you. Well, I don't really like talking to you either, lady. It's trying to be nice, and you have that grumpy looking face all the time. All I did was try to brighten your day. But I guess insulting her isn't a good way to brighten her day. I should just ignore her. Have nothing nice to say nothing at all. Spinny orb. Scary looking spider made or used to make silk. So there's silk in this game. There's so much to do in this game. I've only scratched the surface of it. It kind of feels like I'm out of the loop. Like there's like a big secret I'm just not aware of. And I'm trying to uncover it. So that I can know. And I'm also really curious about the ghost situation. Like, I'm glad that he made an appearance as a ghost or as something, so he wasn't just like, oh, this is a character, he's dead, don't ever have to talk about him ever again, kind of thing. So he's a relevant point to the plot. But I don't know if this game has like an ending, like a story that ends where like when you get to this point, that's like technically the end of the game. Like I've been doing a Harvest Moon 64 Let's Play, but I've kind of put it on hold because I've been doing this game and this one's fun. I think I can do those ingots. I was trying to work on getting that pickaxe, but I have to do a separate trade. I didn't have enough room. Trying to bring down that price to at least something I'm willing to pay for. I think this is what I need to break down that one big rock in the mine. I think I need an iron pickaxe. So hopefully this will work. There you go. I got a stone pickaxe and the iron one. It says that breaks down slowly. I wonder if that's true. Does the iron pickaxe break down even faster? Or is it just, it breaks down slowly compared to maybe the simple pickaxe? I'm gonna come over here and check for cherries. It seems like a free source of edibles. There's only one cherry on this tree today. I guess they probably grow slowly over the course of a couple days. 5 days. I guess I could try to craft that contraption the guy wants me to make. Turn in that quest. Luckily, my character hasn't gotten sick yet. Which I'm pretty glad, especially when you're walking around a lot of the kids, which I tend to do. Because kids are like little petri dishes, especially if they're going to school. All those kids bringing their germs, not washing their hands, picking their noses, wiping it on their friends' clothing, eating their boogers. They do it all. They cough without covering their mouths. So they're usually the ones that were going to get me sick if I don't be careful. But my beard adds a level of protection because all the dirty germs get stuck on the beard. The ionized particles are attracted to the beard, so it just sticks to the beard instead of going down my throat and nose. That's not a scientific fact, that's just my old 1700 superstition that Archer's created in his head. Oh, it was a flour mill. That's what it was. This is a candy maker. That might be something worth making. Maybe I could start a candy store. You don't get to know what any of that stuff is until I've unlocked it. Until then, they're just silhouettes. But some of them you can kind of like guess what it's going to be. It's kind of like feeling your presents before Christmas. You can get a sense of what it is, but you don't know it for sure. Here's your stinking flour mill. You gave me a lot of stuff, actually. It looks like plums. I mean, this is called Echoes of the Plum Grove. I'd imagine at some point there's got to be a grove full of plum trees. Or plums, at least. We got onion seeds and plums. Let's sort this by type. Make it look all nice in my inventory and continue moving on. Maybe after I fix the bridge, I'll get to see the Plum Grove. Maybe the grove is over there. I don't really know what a grove is, but I hope to see it. Or at least hear the echoes of it. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff now. I don't like that lady. She's got an icy heart, so that's why she's in the ice shack. As soon as I seen her, I was like, ugh, let's get out of here. That's probably how they freeze the ice blocks. They just put her icy heart in there and it makes the ice blocks. She's got some cold witch powers. She's like what Elsa would be if she just got angry and bitter from the way people treated her. What else do I need to do? It seems like I haven't gotten anything done in this episode. Probably because there hasn't been any story production or any furthering of the storyline. Is it me, or does the lantern dim as the oil runs out? I feel like the lantern was like bright when I first put the oil in. Now it's not as bright. That could just be me imagining that, but it seems like that's the case. Let's go see if I can break this big old rock down here. I have an iron pickaxe. I think that's what it asks for, right? A steel pickaxe. I guess iron. For some reason I thought steel and iron was like the same thing. I know you make steel from iron, but it's not the same thing. A couple molecules different, I guess, or hardness. You got more iron chips from this iron ore or iron pick. It seems like I'm assuming you get better quality drops with the higher quality pick. Although I did get a gold nugget with the simple pick, didn't I? If I remember correctly. I mean, it was only a couple, like maybe a week ago for Archer, but for me, it seems longer. I'll have to pay attention to that purple area, because I think that means it's leveling up. And every section is a different level. Kind of looking for something I don't know yet. I think I seem to have the basics down of this game. As far as the tutorials are concerned, I know the basics. Now, the particulars and the more nuanced parts of the game, I'll have to figure out on my own. There's a fishing contest coming up. 8 to 16. So 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. For those who don't breed military time, as we call it here in the States. Well, let's get some fresh air, go check out the forest, see if we can find a bear or any animals out there. Last episode I found a bear, got a bear claw. So now I'm kind of like trying to come out here every day, see if I can catch any other animals out here. Maybe one of these days I can shoot one and make a bear-skinned hat and rug and cloak. Got a lot of violets. This must be where the violets like to grow. Oh yeah, I always feel like there should be another section, but then it always comes down this way. Now the hunger bar is pretty wide, but once it gets like a quarter down, it starts telling me I'm hungry. I don't know if it's good to walk around with hunger for too long, or if that could get you killed or sick. She doesn't have anything I want. I feel like the inventories of the characters don't change much day by day, so there's no need to really check unless there's something I actually need. So I'll have to get out of that habit of checking all their inventories. Sarah Edwards, I've seen you around before. I don't think I've seen you lately. I found a berry the other day. I was just talking about that. The city well. Hopefully it's not poisoned. I don't like that guy. Just staring. Just standing there. Menacingly. Get that quest. Cabbage stew. Gives me 7 days. That's a lot more time to complete that one. So I'll accept it. I might actually be able to get it done with enough time. Look at that guy. He's drunk or on heroin or something. I mean, they could be on opium. It was the style at the time. I mean, look at him. I can still see him back here. There. He's just standing. Never moving. Never blinking. Just standing there. Whoa. I got a pearl. Never would have thought I could fish a pearl out of the ocean like that. And it was easy to get. I thought it was just going to be another piece of garbage. Fancy living. I could make a necklace if I caught enough of them. I wonder if you can create jewelry in this game. What do you got? I need an axe. So I'm glad to get an axe. I also need a sickle, right? Do you have a sickle? And a hoe also. There's a lot of things I need. He also has a sickle, but I think I need a hoe more than I need a sickle. Could sell these things. No. I don't want to sell the violet. Shrimp. I don't want it. I don't even think you should eat the shrimp or anything like that. You'd get sick. And you can't just put it in the cook or on the stove and just like make fried fish. You need to have a recipe. But maybe if I had like fish and butter, it'd be a meal. I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't had any crashes yet. I honestly feel like the game crashes for me only when I go to the lighthouse area. Because all the crashes and load screens are associated with me trying to get there. But who knows? Let's cut down some trees maybe, or at least put this in my inventory on my hot bar. Do I want to plant these? I should probably plant these. Let's make a spot for them all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Since I have 30 of these things to plant, might as well plant them all, right? Might come in handy to have a lot growing. It might not. But since I don't have a stamina bar kind of thing, it's kind of nice. I can just plant as many as I want. I only have to really worry about my sleep and my hunger. I haven't really seen my guy get too terribly tired yet. But I'm certain that working when you're tired or sleepy might cause issues. And the heart in the middle of my food meter and my sleep meter has not gotten, or hasn't changed color or lost any red in it. So I think that's a good sign. I feel like all the information that you get in the top right hand corner, like I don't really need to know that if it's night or day like that. I can tell by the sun setting and the darkness. The weather is a good thing to have though. I wonder if it says it's spring 1701. I wonder if I played 100 years of this game and got to the 1801, if there's any like changes in technology, or if it's just always like this. That will be interesting to see. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have tried to use my manure. Is it too late to use it? I can use it on that spot, but I don't have anything to plant it. Oh, I can use it there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to use it after you planted stuff. Cool. So there's 2 spots that have manure on it. I'll see how that affects it when we harvest them, if I remember. Cornbread. Delicious. It's probably a lot harder to make than the recipe sounds. Probably have to grow corn, turn it into meal, get some flour, butter, I don't know. But I guess we can go to sleep. We'll just sleep till we're rested. We'll wake up before, that's a good time to wake up. If you like the videos, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This is your friend, The Gaming Casual, host of the best Let's Play channel this side of YouTube.